Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of November 5th to the 10th, 2019. What is that person thinking reading? I have decided to do these readings because of the many personal readings whereby people are asking a lot about what does that person think? What are their thoughts, feelings, and emotions regarding this connection, these circumstances? So I decided to pull a card or more out of the Twin Flame Messages deck, Volume 2 by Mystic Moon. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Cancer we're reading for. What are the person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general read? Okay, so we have someone here who is saying, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises, for there's something I cannot take anymore. I'm really bad at commitment. Okay, so for those of you, a little bell just went off. Well, you're probably thinking, I could have told you that. So why? Why did we go there? Let's clarify. So we're going to look at your energies, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, whomever's energies these are. Please clarify in a 5-card spread regarding whichever Cancer energy I'm reading for, representing the week of November 5th through the 10th of 2019. Okay, so pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, Cancer. Starting throughout this week is what I'm hearing. For Spirit wants to give you signs and synchronicities about your long-term future. Something will happen when the time is right, because the clock energy is here representing divine timing. For we have a Cancer energy here who is rising above, who's going through a spiritual transformation, who's beginning to understand things either from a different perspective and or they're recognizing an exciting journey ahead whereby they can make their wishes come true because they have learned something, because they have paid attention to the signs and synchronicities. It could be that by midweek, maybe around the 7th or 8th, that this Cancer recognize that divine timing has been at work in their life all along. For around Thursday or Friday of this week, November 5th through the 10th of 2019, the advice here is to look at the beautiful journey ahead, what it is that feels right. For we want to give you the book energy so that you can take what you've learned and recognize how you have evolved spiritually. What is the next chapter of your life that you're excited now to create? They're saying as you devote yourself to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or direction, they with the 4-leaf clover energies are going to guide you into the path that is blessed and or is very lucky. So we have someone who's kind of sitting back here. She's looking at this passionate masculine, but she's not really moving towards him. So someone here is trying to decide, is this my soul partner? Should I devote myself to a new exciting path or direction? So this could be that you're connecting with someone who's very passionate about what they do. This could be a business situation. Either way, we have the anchor energies here, Cancer. So Spirit is helping you to feel very grounded, secure, and stable as you come together and meet up and negotiate and discuss things with another. For some of you, you may be feeling burdened in the area of finances, of security and stability. Some of you may be wanting to meet up and negotiate with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But the burden is that this either hasn't transpired or you are having a hard time arranging this. So Spirit is saying, get clear about what you're wishing for, whether it's success in business, your own ideas, or whether it's moving into a more financially abundant, secure lifestyle. Pray specifically with the wishing well energies this week. to free yourself from a burden, to get together, to meet, to negotiate, and push beyond the fears of the snake. For some of you, you may be trying to connect with someone who has the snake energies of lies and deceit. And for some reason, they're recognizing that they can't follow through with their promises because they're still open to another or others in some way. Again, this could be a business partner saying, well, I was going to partner with these people. So the advice here, Cancer, during this week is to look closer when it comes to commit to a commitment, partnership, or contract being represented by the ring. For at some point in time, as you wait, as you research, as you observe, as you pray for whatever it is you're hoping to see come manifest, whether it's a passionate connection with another regarding money, finance, career, or a passionate connection in the area of love. There will come kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate when it comes to a change in the area of home, family, or business. It could be, Cancer, that you are devoting yourself to creating a small business at home, coming up with a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, attending a course in the community or at a university. Because if you're single, some of you, as you head into the direction of what fulfills you, signing up for a gym, going to church, there is a masculine at a distance that you may not have met yet. But you're still focused on fantasy and illusion tied to an unhealthy connection, whichever Cancer that was. So now's the time, especially during the weekend around the 9th and 10th of November 2019, to free your mind, to travel and move into the direction of someone you have not met yet. Some of you were wanting to take this spiritual bridge and guide your life path into a specific direction, but Spirit's giving you the sights to cut away from that idea, to instead communicate with groups of people via community, society, social media, technology, career and finance. For Spirit, again, is here with the compass saying, Cancer, we are going to give you signs and synchronicities about which path is in your highest, best good. So they're saying remain playful, but in connection with another who can't really follow through with their promises at this time, because that is what's causing confusion. Instead, roll the dice and take a risk to plant new seeds regarding your long-term future. Get clear about what it is you were meant to do, your life's purpose. Thinking about writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, pottery, poetry, selling a product that you enjoy, so that you can go away from something that you cannot let go of and replace it with exciting new hopes, wishes, and prayers. For the Star card has now showed up twice, I believe. And Spirit's trying to guide you towards making your wishes come true. For they're saying you will eventually text, talk, tweet with someone via communication, paperwork, signing up for a class, something like that. It's a specific person. And this communication is going to free you from the mountains of a long and difficult path of someone who couldn't follow through with their promises. So I'm going to just clarify by bringing in a 5-card spread using the same Lenormand deck. Waiting, not recognizing something has come to an end. Anxiety, waiting for a rebirth. Instead, recognizing what makes you feel good. Choosing maybe between two passionate ideas as you ground yourself. As you contemplate the next chapter of your life, doing what you have control over this week, which is devoting yourself to something you like to do, something you can put your passionate energy into, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, financial idea, project, career. For divine timing is at work, okay? I keep hearing that all week. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities about that which really fulfills you and gets you excited about a new direction in your life. What is it you have control over? You have control over setting goals and meeting goals. I'm going to take a class in oil painting, or I'm going to take a pottery class, or I'm going to start a small business doing photography on one of the many free platforms on the internet like Etsy, Amazon, you name it. For in the end, this particular Cancer, if they follow Spirit's advice in this video this week, they will come together with the right person something that feels right. And Spirit's saying when you feel that energy of the swans, you are going to recognize that that clover represents a lucky and blessed path. So for clarification, I'm just going to quick bring in my second Lenormand deck, and then we'll look at the Romance Angel deck next. All right. Confusion and illusion, trying to get to the truth of a situation. And Spirit saying we want to help you to make your wishes come true. Go away from that which doesn't serve you. Travel into the direction of some form of communication, paperwork. Sign up for something that really tugs at your heartstrings. And devote yourself to your own personal security and stability. For you may be feeling burdened at this time because you're still waiting on something that ended. And I know it ended and is meant to end because I see the coffin here, meaning that Spirit is saying it's ending because it was supposed to at this point in your journey. Yeah, so there's anxiety about an unhealthy situation. Could be an addiction, could be someone else who has an addiction. Either way, it's about going after what tugs at your heartstrings, what makes you happy day to day in your own personal journey. Leaving behind a situation of sly and cunning behavior and getting beyond the confusion by devoting yourself to a project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Okay. Yeah, so there is a desire here for this Cancer to communicate, text, talk, tweet with another person right at the beginning of this week so that they can playfully connect and receive information regarding the long-term future of that situation or connection. Now, Spirit's saying you have the key to success to come up with a new exciting direction, especially in the area of a second income, starting a small business, marketing a product, doing something that you really enjoy. For others of you, you're coming into connection with another water sign by the end of the week, going into the weekend. Recognizing that something has ended, but it's like right at the time you're recognizing that this isn't working out, you're recognizing as well something in the area of money, finance, career, and it helps for you to bring an end to an old situation. Timing is at work, but the more we think about a person, place, situation, we actually slow down our ability to enjoy our own peace. So they really want you to shift, Spirit really wants you to shift your perspective into doing something you've always wanted to do, learning about something you've always wanted to learn about so you can create the next chapter for 2020. So this is the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm just going to bring in 3 cards. So in the beginning of the week, we have a Cancer who's thinking this could be the one, or have I already met the person that I seek? So for some of you, is there another? By midweek, Cancer, they're saying free yourself from focusing on whether or not someone could be the one. See, because that's how energy works. If we think about another, if we focus on another's path and them too much, the natural energy reaction is for them to pull back. So you're being guided to go within and think about what you can focus on day to day that you are passionate about. Because you will feel the energies if you follow Spirit's advice, like you are taking back control of over your life. See, they're saying you have the key to success this week. Come up with a hobby, gift, talent, skill, a new direction, a new idea, doing something you enjoy. So by the end of the weekend, you're feeling pretty darn good, right? You're learning something new. You're enjoying it. Therefore, should you connect with someone, you know Spirit will decide and help to guide you into the lucky best path. Someone here may be thinking about bringing an end to a financial situation. You're coming into a partnership and you're recognizing a new path is the one. Financially, creatively, this is what I was meant to do. Therefore, I'm going to bring an end to what didn't serve me in the area of money. Well, at the same time, the advice in the area of love is to just get to know someone better. Don't focus so much on someone who couldn't follow through on their promises, for there's something they can't take anymore, and they're recognizing they're not good at commitment. They're saying, Cancer, you affected their life in a beautiful, positive way, but things got maybe a little too intense. Something ended. All right, so we're going to look at clarification regarding the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And for this, I'm going to be using the Gypsy Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for whichever Cancer. Okay. Yeah, so with the faux energies, this is about, could they be the one? Am I with the one I'm seeking? And with the faux energies, I hate this card sometimes. It's about recognizing that you brought a thought or situation into your mind. It's like you did it to yourself. I want to talk to this person. I want to connect with this person. And the Spirit's saying, trust in the divine. Will give you signs and synchronicities about the future. But in the meantime, put your playful energy into a new path, a new direction in the area of money and or the truth. So let's look a little bit closer. See, someone could indeed come your way midweek, maybe Wednesday to Friday for some Cancers. Either this, with the reunion card, either someone's going to reunite with you and you're going to have the key to understand, I can move forward with my life after speaking my truth. For others, you need to free yourself from this desire to reunite and instead, like Spirit's saying, put your passionate energy into an exciting new hobby, gift, talent, skill, or idea. Or if you're in connection with someone and you're unsure at this time, and it's obvious because this person can't follow through right now, let that bond deepen. For over a period of time, something new is set to come. It could be by the end of the week, going into the weekend, Cancer, with the young woman energies, you are prepped and ready to make the right decision about marriage, commitment, partnership. As you get to know someone over a period of time, I think you're going to become more and more clear about which path is in your highest, best good, which path is the luckiest for you. There may have been a desire with the Doctor energies and the surprise that someone came towards you and you had maybe hoped, Cancer, that they were going to come heal you in some way, come help you in some way. But over time, you learned a lot, and it made you rather stubborn. There was arrogance. So now by Wednesday, Thursday of the week of the 5th to the 10th of November, 2019, we have someone who's really thought something through, and you're being blessed with the priest energies to do the right thing on your own behalf, to free yourself from thinking about a situation, from desiring this reunion. Instead, enjoy the joyfulness you can with others who like to do the same thing as you are, so that you're not just constantly waiting on another. You're not joining the party here. Or when you think of this person, someone who's in a leadership position, someone who is large and in charge in some way, and the room, are you spending more time alone thinking about this person than you are actually spending with that person day to day? Yeah, the advice is to put them in the friend zone for after a period of time. There's misfortune and an ending. So I think Spirit's saying, as you focus on you, you can avoid sadness. Get to know someone over a period of time and will give you the energies of hope. So you can avoid sorrow, right? I'll be hopeful, but I'll trust in Spirit that if something has to end, that's fine. And for some of you Cancers, by the weekend, you learn that somebody was coming in to profit, to receive in some way, who had the enemy energies of manipulation. And then there's that spiritual transformation, an aha moment for this Cancer, and then the energies of despair. Recognizing that it was a good time, but that something has come to an end, whether we want to accept it or not. I was hoping for fortune, but now I'm feeling imprisoned because of the falseness. Okay, I don't think they were being false. I just feel like something became too much and this person just wasn't ready for commitment, and maybe they will. I mean, maybe that's what this divine timing is about. And the advice is just simply this week, put your playful energy into a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, into a creative idea, maybe at work, or, a second income. Something you can do, maybe write, drop, use crayons, but ground yourself. Somebody brought something upon themselves, and it could just be this constant desire to reunite. And Spirit saying, get to know someone deeper, for you're ready and you deserve the best. And Spirit wants to guide you into the path of the right one, right? But you got to not go into a new journey with the energies of someone old taking up that space. So as you're working on you this week, have faith in the process. These cards are from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Connect with a group of people who like to do the same thing as you or want to learn the same thing about pottery, oil painting, you name it. For now's a time to reflect and pray and ask Spirit for guidance as you connect with others about, is this what I really enjoy doing? For it's through this process that you're probably going to say, hey, I do like this. I do want to sign up for this class. I do want to go work out at a gym. I do want to attend church again. You're going to start to see the real you. Why? Because a storm has passed. And now you're just in the process of recognizing that you deserve better. Okay, so to close, I'm going to read the meaning of this card. Remember, should these messages resonate for you and you'd like further information regarding your own personal energy, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I can provide you with the energy available to you now and the energies that will be available for you to work with on into and through the future. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my prices will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall-winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Okay, so this card means there is something bigger unfolding in your life. And this will require faith. For now is the time for this next chapter of your life. There are times when we can't quite move ourselves along to the next phase of life or creative exploration. At such times, we need some divine intervention, a little help in pulling our trolley along, so to speak. When we are at the edge of our own limits and have no more personal resources, we might be left with only one spiritual power, and that is of faith. And fortunately, for you at this time, that is enough. There is now an opportunity for you to be moved from the situation you are currently in to the next chapter in your life story. You can't do it on your own. It's too big of a shift. It needs the grace of life to intervene on your behalf. But you will need to have faith. And the healing message here is, I can and will attract all that is needed into my life at the perfect time and in the perfect way. So if you're looking for love, a storm is passing. Let love come to you. Let your light shine. Share with others what you're proud to create every day, your new ideas for the future, and just shine. Okay, a storm is passing. If someone's bad at commitment, then devote yourself back to you and know what it is that you deserve. Get to know people as you deepen a bond, for the clarity will eventually come, okay? And for different people, it's going to be a different result. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.